Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your own girl Bukola Bukola. To my whole subscribers, thank you for coming back, and to the new ones, you are welcome. If you are yet to subscribe on the channel, please do so to subscribe. The topic is do this before you apply for post-study. A lot of people have asked me so many questions on post-study, and I felt okay, it's okay for me to put it out there. I've already done a video before. I'll put a link here so that you can see it. I've done a video before about how much I spent on post-study for me, myself, and my family of 4. I did the video for a long time ago. That's early this year. So, but I'm putting it up again, and I'm going to address some questions. And one of the questions is that, can I apply for post-study now? I know many people are looking at the increase of visa fee that is starting from October 4th by the UKVI. I'll put a website so that you can see the increase, especially for post-study increasing from £715 to £822 from October 4th. So remember, I say, can I rush and apply now? You can apply, but your school had to give you a go-ahead. So during our time, the school sent a mail to confirm that, dear Bukola, you are now done with studies, so you can now apply for post-study. And if you're applying for post-study, you don't need a new CAS. The school address, so we got our own sometimes last year in November, that you cannot apply for post-study. All you need is just your CAS number. That is the old CAS number. And seriously, I doubt if many schools will be able to round up before October 4th, especially for September intake. Your results will come out before you can apply for post-study, and they will have to, the school will have to verify that you have finished paying all your school fees. So I'm not too sure that you can actually meet up with the October 4th, but hopefully you can. So some of the questions people also asked me was that the amount for post-study, is it for only one person that will pay 715 for before October 4th? And yes, the amount is per person, per individual. So for visa fee, you're paying 715 before October 4th, but from October 4th, you're paying £822. For the IHS, you're paying £624 per year. So if you are on MSc, you are going to get 2 years post-study, so you are paying 1,248 for that 2 years. In my posts on Instagram, some people were confused that do I mean that 1,248 is per year? No, 624 is per year. If you are doing a PhD, you are paying 1,872 for that 3 years. Then for my child, when I did for my children, the price for the IHS differs. It's reduced. It was £470 per 1 year. So in 2 years, they paid 940. So for the children, they did biometric. Adults don't need to do biometric. As long as you have an iPhone, you can do everything on your phone. So you don't need to go and do biometric. But for children, you have to do biometric. And the one my children did in all was £139. So I don't know if it differs with area, but they paid £139 for that. Then what do you need? You only need your BRP, you need your CAS details, you need your passport, international passport. And if you are doing for children, you need a birth certificate. Another question people ask is that, what if my passport is expiring? Yes, if your passport is expiring, maybe your passport is expiring October 5, you can apply before October 5. So if you apply on the October 4th, it will still go through. But immediately October 5 clock, it might not go through. So my advice is try to apply before your passport expires. And I've got some people that had issue with getting renewal of passport. If you know your passport is expiring, it's better you apply early before it expires and put in for the renewal. It doesn't stop you from renewing, because they're not going to do a visa on the passport. Unlike when we're in Nigeria, they put a visa on the passport because you are coming in, but now you're already in. And another thing, please, if you are planning to travel out of UK, if you are, I'm saying it again, if you are planning to travel out of the UK, if you apply, don't cancel the application. Please don't cancel the application, because a lot of people are saying, okay, I want to go for holiday, can I quickly apply? No, please, it's better you wait and apply. Stay back and apply. But if it is very important that you have to travel, don't cancel the application. You can still get your BRP, but don't cancel the application. If you leave the country and cancel the application, it might cause an issue, because I still have a friend that had such issue. Please don't cancel it. Yeah, somebody was asking that how much is children under age 2 pay? Every child, whether they old or months old, they will pay the same amount. There's nothing like, they're not using age to differ. You are paying the same amount with adults for visa fee, but for IHS fee the price differs. But we are looking at, they said they are going to increase IHS fee too. There's no update yet on that. The only update is on visa fee, so please take note. The only update for now is on visa fee. So in the long run, the money for adults is going to be like 2048 or 2001. While for the children is still going to be like 1918, depending on the calculation. So, but I'm going to put the correct calculation down. So just budget like 2004 for yourself, and for the children, let's say 2000. If you also have a child that was giving birth here, you don't need to wait till you have the passport before you can apply for post-study. You can actually apply for the post-study with the birth certificate. So when you're applying, there's a place on the portal that will say, is the child born in UK? If you say, I don't have passport, there's a place that will ask for passport. If you say passport, no. When you say no, immediately they will ask, is the child born in the UK? If you say yes, then they will say, provide the birth certificate. Does the child have a birth certificate? Say yes. Then you provide the birth certificate number. There's a birth certificate number that comes with every birth certificate you receive in the UK. Up or by the left or by the right side, you will see the birth certificate number. So you add that to it. So you really don't have a problem if you don't have a passport yet for the child. So, and the child does not really need a passport for them to stamp in. That's why I said that earlier. You don't need a passport to stamp in this time around. You only need BRP. So it's your BRP that will change. And also know that from December 31st 2024, you won't be having a hard copy of BRP again. There won't be hard copy of BRP. It is only going to be a soft copy. There's not going to be hard copy of. So most of our BRP, for me, it ended in December 2024. But normally, if you check your right to work, it will show the dates the BRP is meant to expire. For me, I did my post-study December 2022 last year, but we got our visa around January 10, 2023. So 2 years to that's 2025. So my BRP is meant to expire 2025, but what we got on the paper, on the BRP that they gave us, was December 2024. This is because no more hard copy of BRP from December 2024. So you must note that. Then another question people ask is, when can I apply for post-study? When is the best time? For family, I will advise you to apply early, because most of the family application takes time. Some takes months, some take weeks. But for if you are single, you can apply anytime, because within 2-3 weeks it's always out, no issue. Applying, and you're applying alone first, or you and your spouse are applying, you do not add the children. Most time you get an NSF mail to say they notice that you came into the country with so children. Like I did, I got an NSF mail during my time, and they noticed that I came into the country with 2 children. That where's the whereabouts of the children? Why are they not applying with me? Somebody in my set got a mail, and she responded that she's hoping they will respond to her first so that she can apply for the children, and they gave her. But for me, I don't want to go through shalaye, so I just look for money that period, and I applied immediately. I applied, I just sent them a mail that I've already applied for the children. You know, I know many of us are looking for money, and at that period we're looking, okay, let me just apply for myself alone and my husband. Don't let me apply for the children yet. These people will catch you. So there's no how you don't apply. There was no, because they know that you came into the country with some children. People will ask that, do I really need to collect post-study? Should I collect post-study, or I should go and look for care visa? It's on you. You can actually look for care visa, but be careful with the kind of care visa you collect, the care sponsorship you collect. People are out there scamming people, and people are out there collecting healthcare visa, which they might not get a shift for. You know, what's the essence of getting the care and you will not get shift for? Please be careful before you fall into the trap that you will not get shift, and you will not think of coming back to do graduate visa. I'm sorry, immediately you move to tier 2, you cannot come back to collect post-study. You can only collect post-study if you are moving from student visa to graduate visa. You cannot move from care visa to come back and collect post-study. For me, post-study is just an avenue to buy time. If you are really looking for something in your career, buy time and also be strategic. Or if you are planning to leave UK to go to Canada, post-study is good for you. Use that to buy the time. Then try to update your CV. Try to get some courses, some online courses, or some company that you can do some short courses for, and they will refer you. This period of post-study, please try as much as possible to make use of it. I know some people will say, oh, just take the care. If I don't mind, you can take the care if you want to, but be careful of the type of care visa you are going to take. Be sure that those people have job to offer you, not like they will just give you the COS and you will not get shift, and you will not be thinking of, should I go back? Because I had a lot of people during my set that got sponsorship with care, and we're looking for a way to come back to post-study, because post-study can actually work anywhere. Nobody is restricting you. It's just a 2 years that you will make use of. Do you understand? And for me, my 1 year is almost over, but definitely I'm still coming back with my testimony. God is actually in the way of doing wonders for me. It depends on you. You can take post-study if you like, but make sure you get all your documents ready, get your money set, make sure you get a mail from school saying that you are qualified to apply. Make sure that your passport has not expired. Okay, so we've come to the end of the question and answer for post-study. In case you have any questions to ask again, please, you can drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Up the ministry. Thank you guys for watching to this end. See you guys in my next video. Bye.